Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A quick thing, why is fasting so special? Why has Allah Azza wa Jal given us fasting? If you think about it, you say you do any other ibadah, it's got its own speciality. So let's say for example, you said the shahada with your tongue, you said it with your tongue, which is good. You said ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, and you become, it is special because without the shahada you have actually no iman, without iman you have no reward, okay? When you pray salah, it makes it special because salah is the key to Jannah. So it's miftahul Jannah. So when you don't have salah, you don't have the key of Jannah in your hands. But when you have salah, you've got the key of Jannah. That's why salah is so special. When you give zakah, it's special because you're actually showing true brotherhood with one another. That's what makes it special. Okay, it removes the social paradigms that we have, and it makes us a nice, one sort of brotherhood, one unit together. When you go for Hajj, you show the true ummah. Without Hajj, there is no ummah. So without zakat, there is no brotherhood and sisterhood in Islam. Without Hajj, there is no ummah around. Okay. So what is fasting? See, fasting is unique in itself. Why? Because every single other action that you did, people can observe it. So when you actually said the shahada, people can observe it. They don't know what's in your heart. They don't know whether you've said the shahada properly or not. When you do salah, people have observed it, fine, but they don't know whether you're praying all the time, every single prayer or not. But they can actually observe your salah for that one time, and that's it. You're in a place where people have actually seen your salah, fine, they've heard your shahada. And with the zakah, people have seen you drop money and so on. People have seen you perform the hajj. You can't hide it. But there's only one action that you do in all of the deen that nobody can actually observe you the whole of the way. That is fasting. You think about it. You fasted from the morning all the way till dusk, from dawn till dusk. If you fasted properly, no human being can actually see you do that action from beginning to end. No human being can do that. You could have gone in the toilet and you could have eaten or drank something. You could have hid somewhere in during the day and done that. The fact that you fasted from the morning all the way till the evening and you did not cheat, who saw that? Only Allah Azza wa Jal saw that. And that's what makes it so unique, because it's a you're testifying that yes, I am a Muslim. It's a shahada. It's a whole certificate that you're a proper Muslim. And only Allah saw you do the full fast. That's why the hadith says that he says that I will have a reward for everything from what my servant does for me. You will get a reward in return of that. But there's only one thing, that there's no actual reward for it. There's one thing, there's no reward for it. For tilawah, for example, if you say Alif Lam Mim, you get 30 rewards outside Ramadan, you get 210 in Ramadan. For sadaqah, there's a certain reward. For everything, there's a reward, measured reward. For fasting, there's no reward that's measured. Why? Because Allah Azza wa Jal says that my servant fasted for me and I am his, or I am her reward. I am the reward. So on the Day of Judgment, when you meet Allah, if you fasted properly, then you've got Allah as the reward. That's why Allah Azza wa Jal gives immeasurable reward on the Day of Judgment, because you are a person who fasted just for his sake. You couldn't have done this action for other people. You couldn't have, done this for anybody else, because you stayed hungry and thirsty all day. And you did it only for Allah's sake. Allah knows that, Allah saw that, so you got the reward for that. That's why it's so great to fast. And so give yourself a pat on the back, feel very positive. And one of the things that fasting does is fasting makes you a person who is more aware of Allah, because you think the whole day I couldn't eat and I couldn't drink because Allah is watching me. Allah is watching me. That thing in your head, Allah is watching me, Allah is watching me, is the thing that gives you taqwa and God consciousness by the end of Ramadan. The more you can increase of that, the better that is. May Allah Azza wa Jal give us, tawfiq to fast properly, and to do it in a way that Allah gives us the most reward on the Day of Judgment. We just want Allah in return on the Day of Judgment. May Allah Azza wa Jal give us that as a reward, just knowing that Allah is happy with us on the Day of Judgment. Again, those of you who have donated towards the Dua app, Jazakumullah khair. Please look at the title under there. There's a link towards the Dua app. If you can donate, Jazakumullah khair. May Allah Azza wa Jal give you my best of du'as for all those people who have donated, who will donate. May Allah Azza wa Jal give you the best in this world, in the next world. Click on it right now and donate. Jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.